Hi, my fellow Capricorns. Welcome to your reading for the month of January, your love reading. My name is Denise. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you would like a reading that is more catered to your energy, you can go ahead and check out my description box, because at the end of the day, when we do these readings for you guys freely, it is more of a collective reading. So I believe that it's not a coincidence that you're here, that whatever you hear that you feel like correlates with you in your situation, that, you know, just take whatever belongs to you and leave the rest. So if you guys are new to my channel, the way that I do things before I like pull out cards and stuff is I like to meditate over the reading. Sometimes Spirit will share a song with me that has to do with your situation. But the overall energy with you guys, Capricorns, I don't know if it's someone from your past or someone that you just kind of like, I heard some of you might have blocked someone. Someone might have, actually for a specific group of people, of Capricorns, there has been a person who has walked away from you. And your energy comes off very like fuck off energy, very like, I don't even fuck with you anymore. Honestly, I heard that song, I don't fuck with you, you little stupid bitch, I don't fuck with you. At first I thought it was funny, and I'm just like, is it just me thinking the song? But I'm not really a fan of the song. So like, I know it was something that Spirit was trying to share in a way of like, that was kind of your energy. But it's funny because in that essence of this song of like, fuck off, fuck you, I don't give a fuck, I feel like the more that you say it, the more that you feel it. So with that being said, you may be in an energy of being upset and angry with them, but you care about them and you know this, and you may not like to admit it, but you do, and you don't know why. And you're trying to understand, why can't I let go of this person or this energy? You know what's funny with these readings too, I notice as well, this could also be the other person's energy. I'm just reading off of what I'm feeling the most of, like collectively. But remember, with these readings, honestly guys, if it's not like a personal reading, there's no rules. So if you feel like, this ain't me, this is not how I'm feeling, that may be how they're feeling towards you. You know what belongs to you and you know what doesn't. But for overall energy, it's like this fuck off energy. I don't care. But you do. You still care. I heard I still love them. And it's because of that passion of just being upset kind of says a lot, right? Because, yeah, why would you be that? Why would you be that upset? If you really didn't give a fuck about somebody, to be honest, guys, it wouldn't faze you. You wouldn't still be talking about it. I literally just saw... Someone's talking to their friend and they're like, can you please stop talking about this? Like, I don't care. I'm not saying they're a bad friend. They're a great friend. But it's like, I guess you talk about it so much. You talk about how much this person aggravates you so much that they're kind of like over it. They're like, all right, bro, I get it. All right, girl, like, let's stop talking about them, like, and move on. Like, I thought you said fuck them. Like, why are we still talking about them? But it's just because you still care. And it's okay. And it's okay to be angry. I don't know what they did to you. I don't know. I mean, we'll see what's going on in the cards, but I don't know why you're feeling this way towards them just yet. Did they leave you for someone else? Someone younger? And this type of energy is kind of like keeping you up at night. You're getting nightmares about it. Some of you might be dreaming about them being with someone else. And it may not even be necessarily true. I think it's just the idea or the thought of it is what kind of scares you. Or maybe that's why they kind of like, I heard, left you in the dust. Or you might have left someone in the dust. Remember, it can go both ways. But someone here has been left in the dust and they're feeling like, damn it, I'm tired of... What's wrong with these cards? I need to do it a little bit closer. Here we go. There we go, so don't fall on the floor. Yeah, I keep hearing this scenario like if they up and left with someone else. or they chose someone else over you. I just seen a snake. Snake represents a transformation. I saw a green one specifically. You may be shedding something off of you. Something from like your past self, the shedding of, you know, like you're becoming something new, right? So, you know, when snakes, when they shed, they got their new scales, their new skin. That's what the transformation represents. Something new coming about from the situation, or you are in the midst of it and you just need to take off. I see the snake, like it's like it still has a little bit still like on his head and his tail, and it's like, you know, if you watch videos of these snakes who their skins, you know, fall off or whatever, sometimes they'll like brush themselves off of a rock or like the ground to kind of help take off that excess, the old skin. And I think Spirit is showing me that that's what you guys are doing right now. It could be the ending of this heartache. You're at the end of it, or you're about to be. But interesting. Are some of you doing magic to kind of like get back with them? Oh, that's confirmation I just seen. Okay. Some of y'all are tapping into this magician energy to try to get back, to renew, I heard. And maybe that's what the transformation is, so that the old, plus she has a snake behind her. I just realized that. There's a snake back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't show, like, because we're not supposed to show these cards anymore, them being naked. But you see the snake right there? Interesting. That's very interesting. A lot of you guys are focusing and diving deep into your work and probably working longer hours, probably working tirelessly. Or this could be them, to have this new renewal with you. They are tapping into the magician energy, which is someone who knows what they want. They understand alchemy. They understand how to transmute, like how to, whatever it is in their mind that they see that they want to bring out into the physical, they can. So you guys are in the midst of this to bring this love together. So why is this tarot card here? This is for somebody specific. I feel like for some of you will work tirelessly in this, but then you're going to come to find out that you don't even want it anymore. Not necessarily that you don't want them, but it's like, because you take this time out for yourself and you have energetically pulled away from this individual and the situation in itself, and you're not obsessing over it, you're not talking about it anymore, you're in the hermit mode, you are focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your money, you're learning how to balance everything along with the magician, right? That all has to do with work of self, work of the shadow self. Because you're in this energy, I feel like you guys are going to let it go. I feel like that is like the ending of it, of the situation, because you guys are seeing things in a different way, in a different light, regardless of what happened in the situation. And you might still caring and still love or whatever, but I feel like Spirit is asking you guys to really focus on yourselves. Whatever new ideas, if someone may be wanting to take a trip, some of you may be wanting to, and you know what Spirit is saying just now, do it by yourself. You don't have to do something with someone every time. Learn how to do things on your own, because only then will you be able to really get to know yourself, really get to dive deep and heal. Maybe you need a fucking weekend away so you can cry by yourself. It sounds a little silly, but some of y'all need that. Some of you guys need that. Some of you guys need to stop holding on to the past and this pain and this energy of kind of like, I have to figure it out. I have to figure out where I went wrong. Well, what can I do? What can I do? Just let it go. Spirit's saying, let it go. You're not meant to figure it out. Some things, guys, are just meant to fall away just because, even without your understanding. And at the end of the day, sometimes, guys, sometimes it's none of your fucking business. And I'm saying that with love, because us as humans, we tend to want to take control of everything and want to know how things work and how is it going to come about. But I got to do this thing. And Spirit and God is literally telling you, like, just let it go. Like, I got you. Like, you know, I got you, right? Like, you know that in the end, I will always take care of you. Stop trying to figure it all out. Spirit just said, stop trying to map it out. That's my job. That's my job. You go over there. Let me do my job. You go over there. Let me do my thing. You do your thing. So Spirit is urging some of you to take a trip. Enjoy yourselves. Really, like, do something that scares you. Do something that you've never done before. If you've never gone out to eat by yourself, go do it. If you haven't gone to the movies alone, go do it. Go have a drink by yourself. It's funny because I have friends, sometimes I'll tell them, like, yeah, I saw this movie. And they're like, oh, who'd you go with? I'm like, I just went by myself. They're like, what? You went to the movies alone? Yes. Why not? Because society tells me I have to have a fucking date? Because society tells me I have to go with a group of friends? No. You want to see the movie? Go see it. Don't let silly things stop you from doing the things that you want and enjoy. I went to this Rockville concert a few years back. I went by myself. And I'm not going to lie, at first I felt like, just because I really wanted to enjoy it with someone, but at the time I wasn't really like, I didn't really have friends who were into, you know, I love all kinds of music. But Rockville is like my thing. Like, I love going. So at the time, the friends that I had, they didn't like it. And I don't blame them. Why would they spend like over $100 on a ticket on some music they don't enjoy? So I get it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to enjoy myself, because it was Bring the Horizon. They were going to be there. That is my like one of my top 3 favorite bands. And they're like from the UK. So I'm like, these fuckers are never here. I have to go. So I went. And let me tell you, I had such an amazing time. Like, and I didn't feel like I was alone. And it seems silly because, like, of course you're not. There's like millions of people there. Yeah, but like, I think it's just with the music and just, there's just something about music that just brings people together. And it's like, it just automatically makes you friends with everyone. And everyone's just nice. Everyone's happy to just fucking be there. You just look at each other like, yo, this is fucking awesome, bro. We're just like, ah. Like, let's go fucking crowd surf right now. Yo, it was such a blast. I lost my phone. Crowd surfing. But it was so worth it. It was like, man, I remember it like it was yesterday. This was like probably like 5-6 years ago. This was like right before COVID hit, I think. Yeah, so Man, I can't even stop smiling so hard right now. It was so much fun. And I went by myself. The only thing that sucked was like on the drive home, because I live in Orlando. So in Jacksonville, that's where they had the concert. So mind you, I use my GPS for everything. You know how long I've lived here in Florida and I still need my GPS for everything. So I'm like, damn, how am I going to figure out how to get home without my fucking phone? But I figured it out. Matter of fact, I ended up going to a friend's house who lived in Palm Coast. I go there and I'm like knocking on his window, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, like he's going to think I'm nuts. Yo, I hope he doesn't have a girl over because I don't want her to think anything. I'm like, this is just my friend. Like, I'm just trying to because I wanted to see if I could find my phone the next day. I didn't want to drive all the way to Orlando. So I'm like, all right, let me stay at my friend's house. We'll leave in the morning and look for the phone. So I knock on the window. He answers. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, listen. I tell him everything. He's like, no, it's cool. You can spend the night, sleep on the couch. And we the next day we went and we found the phone, because the iPhone got the little find my phone, whatever. So I found it. And it was funny because when I got the phone, like the lady, it was in, like, we went that night actually to look for the phone, because I needed a phone to find my phone. So he comes with me, we go late, and it looks like the location is showing that it's inside of an office. So we're like, cool. So we'll just get up early, come back here, because somebody probably just turned it in. So I go in there with him, and I'm like, hey, I lost my phone. She's like, what kind of phone is it? To the T, I explained the phone. I said, listen, I was here in the concert last night, but I'm showing her my friend's phone, and I'm like, look, it's showing that it's here. And it was almost like she didn't want to give me my phone. I was like, I'm showing you my location. Like, it's showing that it's in here. And it's this phone. Turn it on. You're going to see a picture of my son. As soon as you turn it on, my son and my dog. It was just funny because it was like she didn't want to give it to me. I'm like, oh my God. But she finally gave it to me. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is it was just such a fun experience, even though there were little, mishaps and losing the phone, having to do all these things. But, I ended up seeing my friend that I haven't seen in a long time, got to hang out with him and his family and his kids. It ended up being like a nice thing overall. But sometimes you guys need that. You'll be surprised what you find out about yourself sitting alone by yourself, and not always have to do something either. Just sitting in your fucking house, looking at the walls, like, oh, I just had an idea. Someone's gonna get an idea for a business. You spending your time alone, you spending your time in hermit mode is going to allow you to stop focusing on others and what they're doing. It's going to focus on yourself and whatever goals that you want to achieve. And look, this is what I pulled out for the last card. The Wheel of Fortune, guys. How can you go wrong with the Wheel of Fortune? All the things that you guys could ever want and have. This is just, it's great. It's all good things, guys. So just come over. I mean, we want to come over and hang out. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Just come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it go. Forget all this nonsense. Stop being so, hung up on this individual, because the love will come. And I say this to everyone, and sometimes I have to remind myself too, that when you are so focused on yourself and in just being and doing the things that you love, and in that enjoyment and enjoying life, enjoying the simple things, your friends, your family, being alone, taking time for yourself, this is for someone specific, that spirit just want me to say this to someone. All this time you're spending on this person, this energy that you are spending on this individual could be used for you. Could be used for you. So why not use it for yourself? Why not use it to put the energy towards something that you're trying to build for yourself in your life? And I believe that the King of Swords will be the energy that will rule, Spirit just said, that will kind of like come over you. Once you allow yourself to detach from outcome, to detach from others, to detach from that control. Just pull out some love cards, because I know you guys want to hear a little bit, you know, and that's okay, because I do too. I'm using my coffee cup as a phone stand right now. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorns? Let's get something in love. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? My Cappies. My lovely Cappies. Happy birthday, guys, isn't it? Yeah, it's January. Some of you guys had birthdays, I think December and January. Hope you guys had a good one, that you enjoyed yourselves, and you be safe. Oh, that's too many. My sister's a Capricorn. She just had a birthday on the 14th. Yeah, 14th. Actually, 2 of my coworkers. I feel like actually 3. There's so many people who have birthdays in January. Even at my job, I'm a massage therapist full time. So like, I've noticed there was like the first week of January. I feel like 3 of my clients had birthdays, and some of them were like on the same day. I'm like, what the hell? There's so many Capricorn babies in January. Spirit is taking this time. Do your thing. Give me a card for Capricorns. What do they need to hear right now? There's some of you who need to spend time. I'm not about anything religion or anything like that. I am a believer of Jesus and everything that he represents and the love that he offers. There's someone here who needs that. Tap into that energy. Not necessarily like become a Christian, start going to church. You don't have to do all that. I mean, if you feel that too, go ahead. But I just heard for someone specific. I don't know if you strayed away from it and he is calling you back, right? I feel like there was 2 there. But yeah, for someone specific, dive deep in meditation and prayer. I just heard he's waiting for you. If that resonates with you. If it doesn't, it's not for you. Just for someone specific. So we have friendly support. Fairies, guides, and friends give aid. That's so awesome. I love that for you guys. So not only friends around you, but in the spiritual realm. Maybe that's why I brought up the whole Jesus thing. Like, there are entities, there are angels, loved ones, fairies, ancestors that are around that they want to help you, or they're already helping you. And for a specific group of you, I keep hearing I'm waiting for them to like ask me, like, I'm here, but they're like not saying anything. That's for someone specific, and I feel like it's a fairy because it feels like fairy ass energy, like very sassy and like tricksterish. Like, they're really like I'm trying to help him, but it's like he don't want to fucking listen to me. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. And then we have love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. I just heard someone needs to get a massage. Someone needs to do something that makes you feel good. Hug your kids longer. Your friends. If you have a friend that you don't really hug, fucking grab them. Be like, yo, I love you. I don't care if they get weird, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Are you dying? Do you have cancer? I can only imagine with dudes, because I know you guys do the quick, like, what's up, bro? Like, or even your girlfriends. Like, a lot of people, some people don't, or they feel uncomfortable, or this is for someone specific, like, even if it makes them feel uncomfortable, or maybe makes you feel uncomfortable, maybe you need to do it. Spirit is asking you guys to do that. It's the little things, guys. Spirit is making very clear is that Spirit wants you to find love, not in an other individual, but in the little things in life. The so simple. If you have an animal, just look at them a little bit longer. Talk to them. They listen. They're spiritual beings too. Look at them in the eyes. Where's my dog? Odin. Oh, he's over there laying down. I'm not gonna bother him. Oh. He heard me. He's coming. He's coming. Nah, he stayed laying down. Spirit, if there's something else you would like to share with Capricorns, please. This is such a good reading. This kind of wanted to fall. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, I keep feeling the same energy. I'm not going to keep pulling cards because it's kind of saying the same thing. And I don't want to be that tarot reader that repeats the same thing just to get 47 people, you know, to get people to listen in 47 minutes, if that makes sense. I'm not going to do that to you guys because that's kind of annoying. It's saying the same thing. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy time with others. Everything doesn't have to be like, oh, you meet someone. Relationship. She's my wife. He's my husband. Let's go. No, calm down. Calm down. There's a time for everything. Take time. The overall summary of this message is take time for yourself. Learn how to be alone. Focus on the things that are going to make you happy. Enjoy the little things. Stop focusing on this person and what they're doing or who they're with. Who cares? Because you know what, guys? If it's meant to be, it's going to happen, right? And that comes with the detachment. Learning to detach from an outcome. Because if you detach yourself, then you're able to fucking live. You're able to not allow these silly things stop you from doing the things that you really want to do. And like wasting time. I just heard Spirit saying like a lot of people, so a lot of y'all are wasting your time on this. And Spirit is over here waiting, and you got fairies over here upset because Jesus waiting on you. Like I'm waiting for them to ask me for help, but they just sitting here worried about someone else. I just saw like like Spirit be like, hello, and you're over here looking at the person's picture like, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder who she's with. And Spirit's like, why are you worried about that? What you want, what you need. That's what I'm here for. What you want, what you need. Caps, that was such a good reading. I like that one. That was good. That was a good reading. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And of course, if you guys want something more personal, catered to your energy and what's going on with you specifically, you can find all that information in the description box. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next month, okay? Good luck.